Wasabi dudes, and welcome to Sensei Raid! Before we get started, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, even share down below. Interested in becoming a stronger part of the community? Please check out the links in the description. Alright students, class is in session! I got a cat. Hello? I just got a mouthful of cat. He's like, I'm in charge now. Hey, look up here. Yeah, you're a good kitty. How are you guys tonight? Are you ready for more Doki Doki Literature Club? I know tonight's gonna be a rough one because I have to voice for Natsuki, and anytime we do that for any length of time, my vocal cords are just shot afterwards, so that'll be fun. I went through 2.5 pizza slices, and now you show up. You know what? That's actually the exact number of pizza slices that you need to get to if you're trying to summon me from an alternate place. It's true. Every single time. I will show up on your screen once you're halfway through the third. That's how it goes. Yeah, some people don't believe it. It's true. Don't believe you're not believing. You know, you're believing that you should not be the believing, should be less believing of what they believe. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. Does that make any sense? I think it makes a ton of sense, but you know, just in case it doesn't make any sense, just want to make sure it makes sense. Does that make sense? Sorry, I'm getting things rearranged on my desktop here real quick. Because anytime we play something on the computer, I have to like shuffle things around. Has to be Hawaiian too, or else you don't get rain. That's very true, because what happens is I show up and I'm like, where's mine? I mean, it's the law. I didn't make the law, I just, yeah, I have to follow it, you know, just, I don't show up with poof, or, you know, or anything like that, just like, alright guys, so, we are playing more Doki Doki Literature Club Plus tonight. Next week, Wednesday, we're playing The Ascent. The game comes out that same day, and it comes out on Game Pass. So we're gonna give it a shot, see what we think about it. Based on how we think about it, Wednesday we'll decide whether or not to keep it going Friday. We might be doing something else Friday. I don't know. It's kind of up in the air. Saturday next week I'll be off. And then Sunday will be more Doki Doki Literature Club, because we've got a couple more episodes of this before we're all the way through. But Thursday next week, don't miss blowing up the Minecraft realm. We are blowing it to hell. We are stuffing it full of as much TNT as it will take, and pulling the trigger and seeing if we can crash people's PCs and Xboxes or Switches. We're trying to crash your shit. That's what I'm trying to say. And if you've never been here for a Minecraft realm destruction, let me tell you, it's thorough. If we don't end up with a crater in the ground, that goes all the way to the bottom of the map and is at least several miles wide, then we haven't blown it up yet. So don't miss the destruction of the Minecraft realm coming up Thursday next week. And definitely come check out the Ascent on Wednesday. I think it's going to be really cool. It looks really cool. So I'm excited to see what it's all about. See if it's something worth putting some time into checking it out, you know? But yeah, that's what we've got coming up in the near future. Let me start up the game. I forgot to get it going before the show started. Oh, you're in for a treat, because it's very explosive. Like I say, an enormous crater is what we go for. Complete and utter destruction, the likes of which few have ever seen. Alright, let me turn off the music and switch it on over. There we go. All right, so we are getting into the balance side story, which it's going to be an interesting one because these are two very different voices. Is it like Dong Destroyer level or Jaden ate too much cheese shit bomb level? Both. Put them both together. So let's look at this real quick. So we've got tonight. We've got another night. So we got at least 2 more nights after tonight, and then there's one more story that pops up. We'll see what's going on. Maybe I'll try and schedule a finale where we can wrap everything up. Just kind of depends. Yeah, it's very deadly. Alright, welcome back to the Dokers. Let me get our tables in their proper upright position. Oh, I just forgot to bring down my soundproofing. Hold on. All right. Here we are back with our resident crack addict, Sayori. Okay, much water. Much more water. Well, isn't this a fun soundtrack that they've hooked us up with here? Alright, here we go. Oh, I forgot to grab my keyboard. Natsuki! Probably would help if I clicked it. While Natsuki is messing with the orientation of her manga in the closet shelves, Sayori approaches from behind and pulls her into an embrace. I thought that was gonna be like, and pulls her into a very, very vicious suplex. Hi! Hi. Literature Club has been in full swing since Natsuki joined. Including her, the club is now comprised of 4 members. Bob the Sailor, Tickle Monster the Squiggledoo, Obliques Zwiebelblong, and Slap Daddy Susan. Also known as Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and Monica. Each club member has received a day in the spotlight to share all of their favorite kinds of literature with each other. Natsuki was first and shared her passion. She shared her passion. Shared her passion for manga. Then Sayori shared her love for poetry, as well as how she goes about writing it herself, which includes a whole lot of the stuff. Monica, who has multiple literary interests, decided to focus her day on short stories. You don't say. And finally, Yuri managed to demonstrate her obsession with fantasy with a little help and encouragement from Sayori. After the week was spent on their presentations, Monica decided to give the club members this next week to freely explore each other's buttholes. Literary interests. Sayori, having spent most of her time in the club so far with Yuri's fantasy books, is rather excited to begin her journey into Natsuki's manga collection.
I want to read with you today. Tell me which one I should pick.
Well, it kind of depends on, kind of stuff you like. You like boys with long hair. You like boys with short hair. You like muscly dudes. You like dudes that swim. Do you like dudes that dance? You like dudes that dance on ice. We call those cool dudes. Do you like guys that fix stuff? Do you like guys that lift trucks? Do you like guys that live in the wilderness? Like, come on, you gotta tell me what kind of guys you like, hanging out together a lot. I mean, there's like romance, drama, comedy, mystery.
I like all those things.
Sayori reaches out and pulls a random book from the shelf and inspects the cover.
Shouldn't this girl be wearing more clothes?
You, wouldn't like that one. Oh, wait. We had misread this the whole time. Natsuki definitely isn't into yaoi. We have discovered here. Whoops! Didn't see what that was. In a panic, Natsuki snatches the book from Sayori's hand, then replaces it on the shelf in a less conspicuous location. You know what? I'm gonna say this. Word of advice: you got something like that, maybe don't have it where people can see it at all. Under the bed works. Behind other books works. There's a lot of choices. Hey, what up, Just Games? Okay, well, if you really have no preference, then let's just start with something that's easy to get into. A lot of these don't start to really get good until like the first 200 volumes in. And I wouldn't ask someone to make that kind of commitment unless they're really into manga, like super into it. Like they read the yaoi like just on repeat, constant.
I could handle it. I did it with Yuri's book at least.
Well, I'm a lot more considerate than that. Yeah. Although I'm impressed by your attention span if you put so much effort into her books.
No, I have the attention span of a donut. It comes from all the crack. But I love my friends, and Yeah, I could do anything if it's for them.
Natsuki could be into Sonic Yaoi. Yeah, I think it's possible. Well, okay then. Let's pick you something that even donuts can read. That's not a line I thought I would read tonight. But I'm really happy it's in my life now. Let's pick you something that even donuts can read. I'm really happy this sentence exists in the world.
I didn't say I was a donut. I just said I had the attention span of one. Aw, were you just trying to call me sweet? You're so cute. Or were you trying to say there's donuts around here? Because if you've been hiding donuts from me and you've been holding out on me and haven't been sharing these motherfucking donuts with me, I'm gonna stab you and throw you into the river with cinder blocks on your feet, and nobody will ever find the body. Anyway, did you say there were donuts?
No, how did you get to that fucking conclusion? And don't call me that!
A donut?
Cute! Definitely not. Listen to my voice. Very not cute.
Aw, how come?
Just, I don't like it. You know, I don't need a reason. Natsuki yanks a book from the shelf and closes the closet doors. If someone asks you to stop, then you just need to, stop. You know? People need to realize that.
I'm sorry. I really didn't mean to hurt you.
No, sorry. Wasn't you. Just, kind of got a cute complex. You know? Even though I dye my hair pink. Make a whole lot of cute things. Wear cute clothes. Have cute ribbons. Literally, wear jeans with the word cute on them. It's like, I hate the word cute when it's used to talk about me, but I sure as hell do everything I can to incorporate the word cute into my life. That's the world that I live in. I was talking about something else. I didn't mean to get angry all of a sudden. Natsuki averts her gaze and mumbles. Well, you're like, just, nice person. So, I wasn't talking to you. Wasn't talking about you. Or to you.
Still, I learned a valuable lesson. Call you Natsuki as much as possible. And definitely call you cute.
Sari speaks softly as well, feeling shy after receiving the unexpected compliment. Well, anyway, here's the book, so just start it whenever you feel like it.
What's it about?
Well, it's like a comedy and there's romance too. Obviously, not cute. Sari looks at the title. It's called Love is Another Word for Luck. That sounds like a porno. I'm just gonna say, it's like... This kind of sounds like it. Or it sounds... You know what? You know what it also sounds like? It sounds like a discount James Bond film. See James Taco. John Taco, secret agent in the new film, Love is Another Word for Luck. Yeah. It's either a porno or it's a discount James Bond film. think we figured it out. It's about a girl who keeps accidentally running into the same guys, and then you find out, like, those guys are together. Well, you should, just read it. But you have to tell me what you think. Take lots of notes. I can already guess who you're gonna ship yourself with. It would be so funny if I'm right.
Ship? I don't get it.
Never mind. Let's just not worry about that yet. I would definitely go with Bruno. Just saying. He's my kind of guy. Just, make sure to tell me what you think.
Oh, okay. I'll start then. Hey, maybe tomorrow we can do poetry too.
Oh, yeah, sure, I guess. But don't you want to finish this first?
Yeah, but we could do both. I mean, unless you don't like poetry, then I won't make you make you or anything, you know?
No, it's just, well, never mind. We can worry about it tomorrow. Or a discount yandere simulator in manga form. I could see that. After the club meeting ends and Natsuki and Yuri leave, Monika strikes up a conversation with Sayori and Sensei Rin. Rin? Sensei Rin!
Yeah, back in my day, we had Sensei Rin. He was a little bitch. Always complaining about something.
Woo! Immediately failed that voice. Good start.
I see you got Natsuki to share some of her manga with you. I really want to become better friends with her. She talks about ships. Do you think we're gonna get boats? Oh my god, I might have a boat. She's so enthusiastic and expressive. I could just listen to her talk. She's so I'm not sure if she meant I can't say that to her, or just can't say it at all, or whatever. You know, cute is a 4-letter word, technically, so... Anyway, where's the cheese? Seaboat? Nothing! I'm a woman of respect and dignity, even though there's a lot of shit I've done for crack. Saying it. But Natsuki is a woman of cute.
Natsuki is a woman of cute. Okay? You remember that shit.
Oh, I fucking said it. Shit. What's so bad about that? I don't know. But, you know, there's, like, one thing I'm kind of worried about. Sometimes I'm afraid that Natsuki doesn't actually like me very much. That's ridiculous. How come you feel that way? Well, I mean... just, like, little signs, like how she says... She only says hi to me after I say hi to her first, and... It feels like she only gets excited to talk to me when it's about manga and other shit that she likes, you know, all that stupid ass bullshit. She just seems dismissive a lot. In the previous episode, she promised me crack and the bitch never delivered, so kind of feel like she don't like me. She was like that when I brought up poetry. Yeah, but that doesn't mean she doesn't like you. She's probably just shy, you know? Maybe. my stupidhead is just making me worry for no reason. It likes to do that, you know? Happy thoughts. It's okay, try not to worry so much. Everything will be great. But you can always talk to me about your any concerns that you have. I'm here to help. You're the best.
Sari gives Monica a quick hug.
Well, I'm gonna keep trying because I love her. And I want to get closer to her.
Well, we skipped straight from, like, let's be friends to I love you.
Okay. You got this.
It's like, yeah, there's several stages between, you know, hello and love, but, you know, Sari don't have time for that shit. She's like, you know what? Love is in my body, so I will exude love at the same rate. Am I truly out of cough drops? No, this is a dark day. Let me see if I have some in this drawer over here. That would make things a little bit easier. Hold on. Alright, thank the gods, I found some. Was not looking forward to trying to keep up the Natsuki voice without cough drops. That was not going to work very well. Well, hello, kitty. Spock loves cough drops. For the rappers, at least. Go get it! Alright. After the next club meeting starts, Sari is the last one in as usual. Trotting into the room, she sees Natsuki sitting alone by the closet, reading what must be manga. Without hesitation, Sari pulls up a chair, plops herself right down next to Natsuki.
Hello there!
Hi.
What you reading? Can I read it with you?
Natsuki pulls the book away from Sari. You can't just start in the middle, there's fucking spoilers! Besides, what about the one I gave you yesterday?
Oh, sorry, I was just curious.
Well, anyway, I've been waiting forever for this volume to come out, and it just came out yesterday, so, you know, I'm catching up on One Piece. Fuck!
Oh, that's exciting! Well, I'll let you read it then.
Mm-hmm. It's like, you better. Mama don't take no shit. You better let me read it.
Can I sit next to you, though?
Sure. Bro. I'm just gonna venture a guess that it's the complete opposite of what Sayari's worried about. Yeah. Sounds about right. Oh, I didn't even read that line. Sayari plops herself down right next to Natsuki, then pulls out, I thought it said, pulls out a blanket. Pulls out a blank sheet of paper. Natsuki reads in silence, save for the periodic flutter of the page being released beneath her thumb. From Sayori's side, only the light tapping noises of her pen meeting the paper can be heard. Time passes. Sayori's paper is filled with scribbles, and the margins are lined with stick figures. That's the best kind of notes right there. Yeah, Natsuki, definitely a Naruto fan. Yeah, definitely. Natsuki lets out a deep sigh and closes her book.
Did you finish?
No, but yeah, it's a good stopping point. My head is swimming. I need a fucking break. Natsuki stretches her arms. Aren't you bored?
No, I was reading.
Or writing. Oh, I saw the stick figures and thought you were just bored.
Oh, I draw those when I'm thinking or waiting for inspiration. I made friends with them all.
Wait, what? I draw those when I'm thinking or waiting for inspiration. I made friends with them all. Made friends with stick figures? Oh, okay. Yeah, she did. Alright, here we go. This is the journey we're on.
This one is sad because she thinks the night sky is pretty, but she can't look up at the stars in public without everyone thinking she's a fucking weirdo.
Get a degree in astronomy. Then you're good. Someone's like, bro, why are you looking at the fucking night sky for? I'm an astronomer, motherfucker.
And this one has problems with his back, but the doctors can't figure out what's wrong with him.
What the fuck? You're the weirdo.
Want to read the poem I'm working on?
Sure, I guess. Sayori slides the paper over to Natsuki. As Natsuki reads through the poem, she furrows her eyebrows. Slides the paper back over to Sayori. Don't you ever feel weird just sharing all your thoughts and feelings like that, you know? Me being a real, you know, just big adult person, just don't believe in doing that shit, you know? I'm all about the beer and chicks, you know? You know me, beer and chicks. I mean, your poems are like really fucking emotional and wimpy and shit. Sayori is a fucking lunatic with cocaine bloodstream as her blood. Yeah, she makes Florida Man go like... Florida Man sees Sayori is like, oh god, no. It's the ghost of Florida past.
Is that bad?
Well, no, it's just, you know, it's observation.
I think people can get closer to each other if they find ways of expressing their feelings.
Well, Natsuki's like, I don't really have any feelings, cause, yeah, ain't nothing piercing this armor here. No feelings. No feelings. Natsuki begins to protest, but she can't find a good way of putting her thoughts into words. Florida Man and the French are scared of Sayori, pretty much. Doesn't that depend more on, like, the kinds of friends you have and shit like that? I don't know. To each their own, but I've never met anyone I'd feel comfortable sharing my poems with. Not that it's you, it's just, like, you know, it's how I am. I'm just a big, I don't even know what poems are. I'm just a very strong person. Strong.
You write poems?
Oh.
You never told me that! I just thought you wrote other stuff.
Yes, that's you, but
You should... I mean, like, would you ever want to share? Like, I would share needles with you.
like I said, I don't do that. Definitely not needles. That shit's like not sanitary. That's how you get sick and die.
But...
Can we talk about something else?
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. It just makes me uncomfortable. I can't help it.
Still, I'm sorry.
It's fine!
Well, let's move on to something that makes us both happy.
So this situation reminds me of this one time where me and Caden were hanging out, and they said something like, "You're so cool, yet I ain't. Why do you choose to hang out with me?" And I was like, yeah. It was like, maintain eye contact for an extended period of time.
I should
Fuck, she said, I should continue looking at my body. I'm like, what you looking at your body for, and why are you telling people about it?
like, oh my god, my body. It's like an eagle body. I should continue the book you gave me, since I didn't get very far yet.
Sure. Over the next few days, Ari begins each club meeting by approaching Natsuki with unwavering enthusiasm.
It's Natsuki! Oh my god! Natsuki! Hi, Natsuki!
At the end of one club meeting, Monica, who has become rather invested in Sari's friendship mission, starts an innocuous conversation with Natsuki while she packs up.
It's cool that you've been finding time to spend with Sayori. She was pretty excited for the chance to read manga with you.
Yeah.
I'm sure...
Sorry.
I'm sure you've been enjoying the chance to chat too, right?
Yeah, mostly. Natsuki glances over her shoulder but doesn't reply further.
What's on your mind?
Nothing! I don't talk about people behind their backs. I talk about people in front of their backs. Like that.
Oh.
Natsuki falls silent, but she just fidgets instead of getting back to what she was doing, as though she wants to say more.
It's okay to share your feelings. That's different from talking about someone behind their backs.
I guess. I just hate when people talk about me behind my back, so I'm better, than to... What? So I'm better than to do it to others. That is very interesting phrasing. So I'm better to do it than to do it to others. Monica shares a bright smile.
You're really considerate.
Yeah, last episode didn't really show that, but you gotta pick your battles. Thanks, I guess, but it doesn't feel like it.
You can trust me?
Natsuki stands in silence for a moment, still fidgeting. It just feels smothered sometimes. I'm not used to a fucking crack addict being obsessed with me. Yeah, it's pretty much that line. Be better to do unto others as others be better to do unto you. What? Yeah. You know what? I think that's 100% what that line is right there. Not used to, you know, being smothered by a crack addict. I mean, it's fun to hang out with her, but, like, I just have no control over the pace. I can't just meet with someone and instantly become best friends with them and, like, share everything about myself and, like, tell her my favorite ice cream color, vanilla, and, you know, like, just share the girly feelings and start talking about boys. I don't even want to talk about boys. She wants to talk about boys, and I don't want to talk about boys. And yet here she is like, oh my god, tell me about boys! And I'm like, no, fuck you, bitch. I don't want to talk about boys. I want to talk about the boy love. What? Oh shit, now I admitted that I like to read yaoi, and now I'm in the eternal pit of darkness, and I'm gonna die, Anyway, how are you? How you doing, Destiny? What you up to today, man? Yeah, that's not how it works. Just want to chill the fuck out sometimes.
I didn't realize that was happening.
It's fine, why would you have?
I know, I just feel bad about it. I knew Sayuri, so I should have realized.
Monica navigates through her tinge of guilt, which has surfaced mainly due to her being the one who previously encouraged Sayuri's behavior. Despite not knowing the situation, Monica can't help but feel a little responsible.
Do you want me to talk to her about it?
No, I wouldn't like that at all, okay? Just because I want to make out with her doesn't mean I want you to talk to her. I didn't say that. I did not say that, okay? Nothing much. Been updating my resume on this online job search wedge site. Online wedge site. Just wedge. Yeah, you gotta get your foot in the door somehow, so just get the wedge.
Well, I don't know, I could divert her into another club activity for you, or something like that.
No way, that would be like so underhanded and mean. Earlier, I did make some bomb pasta. Ooh, are we talking like C4 or Syntax? You know what? You strike me as a Syntax guy. Oh yeah. With rotini and ground turkey meat and some tomatoes and sweet peppers. I'm glad you enjoyed it because 2 of those things would murder my butt. And it's not the things that people normally would be murdered by. It's like, what? The knives and the pasta didn't murder you? No.
Sorry, I didn't think that one through.
Besides, just because I complained about it doesn't mean I'm asking for someone to solve my problems for me.
True.
I'm sorry.
I guess I just instinctively want to try to solve problems, even if I haven't been invited to.
It's fine. I would talk to Sayuri about it, but it would make things really weird between us, especially because I want to make out. Sorry, you did not hear that. Just... I want to make... things out of the conversations, you know, not make out with her, just make things. Okay? feel like it would just, it would make her just constantly be afraid that she's bothering me. I don't know, sometimes maybe I want her to bother me. Yeah, I'll stick with that. It's pretty much the same thing.
Well, I think if you do a good job expressing all of your feelings, she would totally understand. Suri really wants to be the best she can for other people. I think she would actually be happy that you want to improve your friendship with her.
Maybe. It just feels so fucking dumb talking to someone about how to be friends with them. Like, who the fuck would ever do that? Like, that's just fucking stupid. Hey, Rain, guess what? What? Is it like high five time? Oh my god, high five time. Yes, let's go. So now I got my brother. What? Now I got my brother as a back pillow. Laugh at him now before he escapes. Ha. I'm running for governor of Ohio. Fight the good fight, Kiara. Let's go! You can run the entire state. Just you. You don't even need a cabinet. Just like, you know what, bitches? Do the shit that I said. You right there? You do the shit. You over there? Do the shit. There you go. You know the way. About to become a politician. There you go. That is the way. Yeah, let's go! Just feels weird and not cool and stuff. I'd rather there just be romantic tension. Monica shrugs.
This is the literature club.
Then she mumbles through her stifled laugh. What? Through a stifled laugh.
Not the cool club.
Hey, why are you doing the anti-gravity here with me? God!
Sorry, that just tickled me for some reason. Look, I know you're kind of in a tough spot, and that it's hard for you to really express yourself. But you've really demonstrated to me that you're great at self-reflection and critical thinking, even if it doesn't feel like it to you. I think that's the most important part of being able to navigate through these things. So I believe that you'll find the right thing to do.
Lamo, why is Monica's voice like that? Why isn't Monica's voice like that? That's what I want to ask you. Why wouldn't she be Welsh? You know it's true, dude. Monica seems like the mom friend without being the mom friend. Yeah, that's fair. Well, Natsuki instinctively starts to reject the compliment, but she can't find any excuse to do so. Thanks! Natsuki gathers her things and then she finishes her thought in a mumble. I'm still glad I joined the club, even if it's really fucking weird sometimes. Monica smiles, but Natsuki turns her back and walks away before waiting for a reply. It's an unusual way for Natsuki to express her appreciation, but Monica knew what she meant. It made Monica feel like everything was going to be okay. Famous last words. Wow, that seemed really short, didn't it? That seems super short to you? Alright, gotta water up. Water up! Alright, it's lunchtime. Sayori, who usually buys her lunch, is making her way to the cafeteria like any other day. The clamor and bustle of students is drowned by Sayori's impeccable skill of zoning out. However, her imagination is momentarily interrupted by the glimpse of a familiar pink-haired girl.
Hey, it's Natsuki.
Excuse me.
I never run into other club members around the school. Natsuki!
Yeah, it seems like an appropriate length of a yell. Sayori stands on her tiptoes and waves. Natsuki, who's busy walking and chatting with her friends, doesn't notice Sayori at first. Then she glances over in Sayori's direction. Sayori waves enthusiastically. Oh my gosh. Oh, I know what's gonna happen. Sayori's like, oh my god! And Natsuki's just like, don't know you. You know what? Put your bets down right now. This is exactly what's gonna happen. I'm telling you that's what's gonna happen. Ugh! Following her friends, Natsuki quickly ducks around the corner. Yep, called it.
Hey! She definitely saw me. Oh, no, I fucked up.
Monica is the first to arrive to the club meeting. Then Spocklet. What do you think, Spocklet? Yeah. This is a really weird way to hold you. Are you sure you wouldn't be more comfortable like this? It's like, I don't care as long as you scratch my chest. Now, this is a relaxed cat right here. He's, like, dozing off. Alright, here you go, kitty. Sayori, having glanced through the windows to see Natsuki's already inside, is unable to work up enough courage to enter.
Natsuki's been distant with me. I was stupid to think she ever wanted to be friends. She only got excited because she got to share her manga. But aside from that, she doesn't even like me. I should just go home today and read way too much manga.
Alright, I'm gonna head out. Just wanted to stop by. Good night, everybody. Alright, dupe. Good to see you, man. Hopefully we'll see more of you soon. Don't forget to stop by Wednesday. We're checking out The Ascent. It's a new game. Looks really cool. I'm excited to check it out. It's got like cyberpunk vibes.
Sorry, but do you plan on going inside? No.
Like coupled with that face just makes me laugh.
Why? I'm sulking. Oh. Well, I'm sorry for interrupting your sulking. Excuse me. No, don't leave me. Oh, I'll stay here then. I don't want to go in, but I'm afraid of bothering Natsuki. I saw her at lunch today, so I waved and called to her and was like, oh my god! And like, literally was like, oh my god, I want to like hang out, like tackle hug you. But instead of saying hi, she just ran away from me really fast. And I ran after her, and she's so fast. There's so much speed in that little body, it just goes. Really? Not bad. Hey! I'm sorry. It was just a joke. It just sounded to me like something stupid I would do from anxiety. From anxiety? Well, I just don't like being like attention being drawn to myself. Oh. Well, that makes sense based on the person you are. But Natsuki isn't shy like that at all. I thought we were friends, that little bitch. But it feels like every day she's just trying to distance herself more instead of get closer. And I'm telling you, girl, I've tried. I put on extra makeup and extra perfume and like everything. I, brought her like a really expensive diamond necklace and, everything. I even told her that we could do crack together and she was like, no. I was just saying, sister, I've pulled out all the stops. It makes me feel like she was only spending her time with me during the club because I was reading manga, but she doesn't actually want to be friends with me. Well, I feel like I'm missing a lot of context here. Was she in the middle of anything when you approached her? No, she was just walking with her fucking skanky ass friends. With her skanky ass friends. Yuri pauses for a moment. How do I put this? Sayori, you're very fond of your skanky ass friends, yes? You always want to spend time with... I was waiting for somebody to react to that one. You always want to be spending time with them? Of course, I don't think there's anything more important to me than making out with my friends. Sorry, hanging out with my friends. I mean, the best parts of my day are always with my friends. Besides that, I really hate being alone, so... Help me. You hate being alone? Sari nods. We're very different people. I cherish my time alone and wouldn't trade it for anything. So I think, well, if I was trying to have some alone time and it was being threatened with an interruption from a crack fiend, then I suppose it just would not make me very happy. Yeah, but what does that have to do with Natsuki? She was already with her skanky ass friends, not trying to be alone or any shit like that. No, I think it's similar. Well, it's we're all friends in the club, but we have our own lives outside the club as well. If you think about it, making new friends isn't some casual occurrence that happens on a daily basis, but it can. And you can do it now with Sensei Rain's Guide to Friends. Make a friend a day and change your life. A friendship is an invitation to intertwine your lives together. That sounds really sexy. But the capacity at which each person is ready to do that might be different. There are friends who just like to have fun together, and others who talk every day and share every detail about their lives with each other and take pictures of each other and send it to each other on their phone.
And sometimes they accidentally send it to the wrong people, and the wrong people get a picture that maybe they don't want to see. And I'm just saying, I've seen some things. That's why I don't like to have a whole lot of friends, especially friends that like to talk over the phone. Because they might get the idea to send a certain something to some other people, and I don't really want to see that. Anyway, I think when establishing a friendship, it's important to consider the comfort level of the other person. How comfortable are you with BDSM? That's very important to establish. How likely are you to run away in panic when the paddles come out? Are you, in fact, already comfortable with a certain safe word? We can use pineapple if you want. It's what, it's what Kevin Hart uses, but we can use pineapples if you want. It's a pretty good one, because then you don't even know. You're just in the middle of doing something and you hear pineapples and you're like, ooh, pineapples sounds delicious. So you go get some pineapples and completely forget what you were doing. Anyway, we don't really know much about Natsuki's life outside the club. It could be that she simply needs to make friends at her own pace, rather than jump headfirst into a sexual relationship. What?
But that means I really was bothering her. I really wanted to be good friends with her, so I treated her like one. Was I actually hurting her?
I don't know. I'm sorry. Pineapples are love. Pineapples are life. Exactly. My insight was really only based on what I understood about my needs. And Natsuki and I are completely different, so Yuri is totally embodying the small-handed butler from Scary Movie. There you go.
What's you?
Yeah, let me get it with my hand.
Potato.
That was a Scary Movie too. Oh man, movies you couldn't make these days at all.
Why was I so selfish? Even if all that is true, then it still means that I hurt her. I think I messed up. Yuri, with you, I think I was really careful to understand your needs when I was becoming friends with you.
Woo!
But I wasn't careful at all with Natsuki because she was really fucking hot. Sorry, she really seemed really social. I just took control of everything instead of looking for the right balance. Now I hurt her and she doesn't even want to talk to me.
No one targets potatoes. Back off from the potatoes. Don't touch the buns. Clipped it. There you go. Nice.
How can I let myself do this?
Sayori, I think that, well, there was one time you told me something about the way I saw things in my head being different from reality. It's easy to automatically jump to the worst case scenario, but I think it's more likely that Natsuki doesn't harbor any ill feelings towards you. So I think if we're to realistically consider the situation, then
how it would cause someone to feel. I'm sorry, I'm really bad at this if you can't tell. I've been trying to get the tangle out of this piece of hair for about 15 years. I ain't never been done got it. You would think at some point I would just cut the motherfucker off so I wouldn't have to worry about it anymore, but then I still have it. I cut the sucker off, and then the sucker's right there, all over again. You cut the clump of hair that you can't, get straight, you cut it off, and you start putting your hands through your hair again, and you realize the sucker's right there. You ain't never been gotten rid of it. It's insanity. You're a lot better than me at things like comforting and reassuring people. Over on Twitch, my sidekick is a magical potato that is too overpowered. He's a cool dude and a cool potato. There you go. Suddenly, Zari gives Yuri a gentle hug.
You're the best, Yuri. Why was I going for Natsuki when I had Yuri? Ah! I'm sorry for burdening you with this. You're trying so hard for me. You're such a sweetheart.
It's not a burden. I enjoy listening to others. And my friends, let me see, what does the script say? Deserve happiness. Sari beams.
Well, I think I'm gonna go give Natsuki a big ass smooch. Oh, sorry, some space. Before I go do the big smooch, she should do what she wants. And if she does still want to be friends, then I'll learn her needs and I'll match her boundaries. Yeah, I'm sure that's what's best. I wish I didn't feel so awful and guilty. Makes me feel desperate, like I need to make it up to her by trying to make her happy. But that's not what she needs. I just have to tell myself that. It hurts, but I guess it means I still need to grow.
I mean, you're the second shortest out of them, so you could grow. You have a very good drag queen voice. What up, big boy?
I really want to grow as a person. If it's better to if it's to be better for my friends, I want that.
That's very mature of you, Sayori.
I am mature and a vicious crack fiend.
Sari hops up and down on her toes. So, does that mean you'll be going home after all? Sari shakes her head.
I need to be here to show her that I love her. Sorry, I respect her space. I'll just spin the club by myself today.
Yuri nods in understanding.
You can go in first.
Okay. You're locking the door.
Oh! Help.
Sari steps aside.
By the way,
before Yuri enters the club room, Sari interjects.
You said that you and Natsuki are completely different, but I don't really think that's true. I think you're actually really similar in a lot of ways.
Yuri smiles and shakes her head. Sayori, that's absurd. You're very silly sometimes. Yuri turns and enters the club room. After a moment, Sari follows.
what would be really funny is if they were talking loud enough out in the hallway that like Natsuki and Monica are just sitting there and they're just listening like, they know we can hear them, right? Club room is quiet. When Sayori walks in, Natsuki glances in her direction. Sayori smiles, gives Natsuki a quick wave before sitting down across the room. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. Sayori decides it's best to continue the manga she was reading, so she pulls it out. However, it looks like Natsuki isn't reading today. She has a sheet of paper in front of her and is tapping a pen against her desk, scaring at it.
Ooh, what are you writing today?
Monica speaks in a quiet voice, unwilling to disturb the peace of the club room. She kneels down at Natsuki's desk. Hey! Natsuki pulls the sheet closer to her and covers it with her arms.
Sorry, I didn't mean to peek.
Whatever.
I just wanted to see how everything was going.
It's fine. Natsuki replies dismissively. She glances over at Sayori, who is focused on her manga. Monica follows Natsuki's gaze. I think she's mad at me.
How come?
I'm busy right now. Ask me later, god damn it. Monica falls silent. Natsuki looks back down at her paper.
Yeah, let's get some paper.
She inches her hand away from the top margin, allowing Monica to see. It says, to Sayori, oh my god, she's getting a Dear John letter. Understanding. Monica smiles. She places her hand on Natsuki's shoulder and whispers softly,
I'm proud of you.
God damn it, let me read my anime picture books. Pretty much. Natsuki looks away, but makes no motion to remove Monica's hand. Monica gives Natsuki's shoulder a quick squeeze before standing back up and pulling away.
Paper mieszie. Paper mieszie. This is what English sounds like. If you work really hard, you can speak English like this as well. And not only when you're tired and voicing a lot of lines and you're trying to keep a consistent voice and you can't quite do it. Sometimes you can dress up talk like a doopity. You could end up sounding like Swedish Chef.
God, I really needed to make a character that was like all Swedish Chef. There's going to be a character in a game someday that all of their lines are going to be Swedish Chef. Oh, over here we have a flurky flurkity. Me pick book is me pick book is Willie is a book club entries never me. Hey, you said it, not me. The end of the club meeting passes. Yuri has already departed. So is Monica after checking on Sayori and Natsuki to ensure they wouldn't stay too late. Sayori was determined to finish her manga volume before heading out. since the end was approaching. However, with Natsuki also staying late for an unknown reason, a silent tension hangs in the air.
Silently, the hunter stalks her prey, waiting for the prey to move. All Sayori needs to do is to move a muscle, and Natsuki will pounce, taking her shot and bringing her down.
After finishing the volume, Sayori brings it to the closet to put it away. She slides it back onto the shelf while Natsuki watches. Natsuki's like, "You better put it back in the right spot, you bitch!" I think that's the best thing I ever said on the channel. Next to the time where in Jackbox I wrote "Happy Birthday to Caden" in TKO, where that was just fucking hilarious. That was so good.
Sorry. I didn't know where it's supposed to go.
It's fine. Two fall silent again, avoiding eye contact. They both look like they're about to say something, but neither can break the silence. They're just too weak. A moment passes.
Well, I'll be on my way. I'll see you tomorrow.
Sari turns away to hide her pained expression, then walks away from the closet. If there was any proof Natsuki no longer wanted to be friends, this was it. Defeated, Sari carries herself out of the clubroom.
Bye.
Once in the hallway, Sari takes a deep breath and hits her palms against her cheeks to clear her head a little. Yeah, I guess that works. Suddenly Natsuki's stammering voice calls from behind.
Natsuki?
Startled, Sari turns back around to face Natsuki. Oh, they're doing the hallway talk. It's a secret technique. Goes back many thousands of years. Back to the days of Uncharted Asia. Anyway. Natsuki fidgets and anxiously continues with a shaking voice. I have a lot of things to say.
Me too.
But
you go first.
Natsuki bites her lip and can't stay still. Well, first of all, she cuts herself short. No. She's already the shortest person on the entire club. She can't cut herself short. She'll be too short. Struggling to continue, trying to force the words out, she stamps her foot and hops up and down a little. I'm sorry for the thing I did at lunch, and I'm sorry for just being kind of, mean lately. It's really hard for me to, I'm not good with things that make me uncomfortable, ever. Especially when it comes to, feelings and shit. You know me. Beers and chicks. So, face burning, Natsuki calms up. Yeah, she definitely calms up. Clams up again. Instead of continuing, she simply holds a sheet of paper. Oh no! She simply holds a sheet of paper for her theory to take. Oh my god. Oh, it's getting bad now. It's getting real bad. Ah, yes, here we go. We have poetry voice time.
The best place in the world. I love my bedroom. It's full of bright colors and soft things. The sunlight shines in and makes everything sparkle. It's the best place in the world. It has all my treasures, all my books, my collections, my memories. All of my memories were born in this room. It's the best place in the world. It has all my secrets, all my failures, my fears, my feelings. Sometimes it feels so fragile that the door will break at the slightest touch. But it's still the best place in the world. But when someone knocks, I get scared. I brace my arms against the loose hinges. Please don't break. Don't come in. I'm not ready. It's my best place in the world. The knocking won't stop. I block the door with furniture. An eye peeks through the keyhole and I panic. I'm trapped in the best place in the world. I'm not ready to share my favorite place. I need to clean my secrets, make my bed to hide my nightmares. I need to touch them, to put them away, to see them again. I have so much to do, and I'm scared. I'm not ready. But it's still my favorite place. I still want to share it, however long it takes. If you wait patiently, I'll eventually open the door and I'll show you the best place in the world.
I'll be honest, that's not my favorite Natsuki poem. I really like the Birds Can Fly, I think it is called. That one's really good. I like that one.
It's
Here we go.
it's a poem. But I thought
Well, I sucked it up so that I could, work things out with you. So I just be happy about it, God, please. Sari smiles deeply from the bottom of her heart. That sounds dangerous.
I'm
Woo!
I'm happier than I could express. I feel so awful, but I'm so happy that you would do this for me.
Bro, you know what that reminds me of? Someone needs to go back. Someone needs to go back to Persona 4 and clip the bit where we get to the one girl's dad dying and she comes out of the hospital room and she's like, it's, he's gone. And I just right when she starts talking, I have the biggest fart ever, just like oh, someone needs to go find that. That would be an epic clip.
I actually realized before the club meeting today that I made a mistake. I got so caught up in the chance to get closer to you that I forgot to think about what you wanted.
Imagine Sayori grunts like a full-grown 50-year-old Russian man who's seen shit and stuff. Yeah, pretty much.
And that we probably have different ways that we like to make friends.
But like, you know, the friendship stuff. I mean,
It's okay. I understand, so you don't have to force yourself to talk about it. Your poem did a good job. So don't force yourself if you're not ready, okay?
We can share your best place later. And I'll share my best place too. I promise.
Natsuki nods.
You don't have to feel like you did anything wrong. It's my fault and I'm sorry. I wasn't mad at you today or anything like that. I actually felt really guilty and wanted to give you space. I was thinking it's silly that I just approached you all the time and that I should just let you approach me when you want to. Just whatever makes you comfortable, I'll respect that from now on. Friendship should always start with those things. With the right balance. You know how I keep balance? Crack cocaine!
Natsuki nods again. One thing about that.
Huh?
Well, I don't want to have to approach you all the time either, you know. I just want it to be balanced, like you said, perfectly balanced, like all things should be. You know, Thanos really rocked Infinity War. That's all I'm saying. Would pound, definitely would pound. Zeri nods.
I understand. We'll make sure of that together then.
Well, anyway, now the two of them have found some common ground, Natsuki finds it easier to speak more freely again. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna be like sharing all my poems all the time now or anything like that. But I guess it wouldn't hurt to do like once in a while, you know, only the best ones, okay? Woo! So you better like them because otherwise I might change my mind and shove them down your throat.
I like anything you do, Natsuki.
Would Sari do meth, crack, cocaine in order for... Probably. God. I was just saying.
More importantly, I have to tell you about my new boyfriend.
What the fuck? Oh, from the manga. Oh god. I was about to say, I was gonna be your new boyfriend. Holy shit. Can't do that to me, girl. We were about to make out and everything. My god. Wait, I need to guess who it is.
You definitely won't be able to guess.
The two walk down the hallway together. Oh my god, we have so much to talk about. Fuck. I should have told you to save the last two chapters so I could see your reaction to the big reveal. The pee-pee.
You wanted to enjoy it with me. That's so cute.
Oh, shush. Is it just me, or was that chapter like super short in comparison? Maybe I just had less asides. That's possible. That's totally me. All right. Well, that is the end of that side story. Like I said, we've got 2 more. And then who knows how long the last one is. There's a final one that shows up at the end. I might dedicate a Friday or Saturday or something to knocking out the last bit as kind of like a big thing, because I'm not sure how long the last bit is. So I want to make sure to like have a little bit of extra in case it's a longer thing, or you know, in case it's something super short. I don't know. Hello, Annual. How you doing? Well, we're actually wrapping up for the night. We just finished the balance chapter. So, like I said, I'm gonna take a look at the schedule. Things are kind of up in the air right now, as far as like what I want to do for next month. It's like kind of all over the place. Thankfully and unthankfully, we're heading into the time of year where we're getting a lot of new games. We're getting at least like 2 games that I'm interested in playing in the channel a month. So it's like but we'll definitely wrap this up at some point. I need to do, you know what I'll do? I'll take a look and see how long that last one's supposed to be. If it's about the same length as these have been, then yeah, we'll just do 3 streams. But if it's supposed to be shorter, then I'll just go ahead and we'll throw a Friday at it or something like that, to do like a big, last huzzah. Luckily for me, I would go back to the bushes at Rain's house and start paying rent there. Yes! I've been meaning to talk to you about that. You need to start paying rent if you're going to be using those bushes. Anyway, guys. I'm tired as hell. You may not have known that, but now you do. You know it very well now. I hope that you enjoyed the show. Do not forget, come hang out with us Wednesday with the launch of The Ascent. I'm super interested to see what that game's all about. It looks really cool, has a great art style. So I'm there for it. But thank you to our awesome, amazing, fantastic, delicious members. Laser, Helpful, Havorath, Colt, RLG, Lunar Blade, Yitma, Gamer Potheads, Edzo, Kiara, Dupless, Yorores, Dominic, Shaboinky Boink, Space Engineer, Talvez, Abby B, Brian J, and this dude called Fulfill Your Destiny. Whoever that is, we don't know. One day we'll know, but we don't know now. For being our awesome, amazing, fantastic, delicious members, making this stream and many more just like it that much more possible. And yes, by the way, I am wearing the American flag. Because fuck yeah, I am. As they say in the country where I'm from. America, fuck yeah, coming again to save the motherfucking day, yeah. Yeah. Anyway. just had to, you know, had to end with America. Anyway, guys, until I am representing the flag. That's true. That is very true. Anyway, guys, until next time, I bid you good fortune, good health, good game, and I'll see you in the next class. Have a good night. I'll see you Wednesday. Be there Wednesday. See you guys.
Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, even share down below. If you'd like to get more involved in the community, check out the links in the description. Thank you so much for coming today, and I'll see you in the next class.